Sweet voice.
Yeah, it is.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Rock and roll playing in the background. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Johnny, why don't you dress me up? This is Johnny behind the camera. He's doing an awesome job. You're watching thanks to him here, so big up to Johnny boy. No more questions.
Thank you. And
This car running, thank you so much. Ah. Chop chop, guys. It's time.
What's the longest period you've been there?
It's 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
Wow. I can imagine what you learned in 6 months.
A lot.
Like 1 week, I'm like, wow. That's incredible.
Yeah, yeah. Nice. Wow, so many people, huh? Happy. So we're making lines. It's not difficult. We look around. We wait. Okay. And let's start on this side first. Thank you, guys. Okay, everybody, let's go for the 1 hour together. I've heard there is people with the shoulder issues. Huh? I like you to stay, but there will be stuff maybe that you say, oh, not for me. But a little bit, yeah, we stay together, and we're going to do a bit of warm-up for the wrists, for the shoulders, and then looking at knife attacks, defending against somebody with a knife, yeah, what to do. And it will be about taking somebody a bit like that, so let's be careful with this. Okay, and let's start rolling the hands. Nice and loose. Other way. Can find your stance? All right. Up and down. In and out. How about we have the elbows in as well? Yeah, nice. Together. Up. 8. Back of one hand, back of the other. Other way. Not easy sometimes. Yeah. Okay, release that swing. Yeah. Into a twist. Look right behind the... Don't worry about the arms, they just follow. Okay. Back in the center, crossing, reaching behind. Just feel your chest a bit stretching there. Yeah. Okay, relax. Let's do this classic windmill here. Palm of one hand, back of that same hand, and then the other side. 1, 2, 1, 2. And you can twist your spine into this, turn a little bit to the side. The other way. Come back. Up, up, up. Yeah, back of one hand, palm of the other. Back of that same hand, palm of the other. Okay. Opening a bit your stance. When you down one side, open up all this side here, but don't stay too long, just feel this and then go to the other side. And extend that. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Rolling the shoulders. I'm still in the horse stance. Other way. So shoulder comes back, up to the ear, forward, down, over. Actually feel the head a bit, the neck. Rolling. The other way. Okay. Side to side. Okay. And a bit of a jog. In that jog, we're going to bring the arms out. We're going to keep the hands above the shoulders the whole time. Nice. So we're dropping the shoulder down, there's a bit of a bend at the elbow. The hand close and open. You open completely, you close completely. Running faster? So your tongue is to your soft palate, breathing through your nose. If it's too much, just slow down. Okay, and stop opening, closing, but make circles. Ooh, ah. Nice and loose. Other way. Wherever we are doing it. And relax. Oh, drop the arm. Shake, shake, shake. And slow down. So, knives. Ooh. Yeah. We can break up the lines and come a bit together in the center. I hope we have enough knives. Yeah. 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be fine. So, this is not a real knife, as you can see. So we cannot hurt each other with this. I think I have to start with a disclaimer here that if there's somebody in the near future in front of you with a knife and he wants your wallet, you give your wallet. Yeah, you don't mess with somebody with a knife in front of you. Can we all agree on that?
Yeah.
As a start? Yeah, okay. That if somebody comes tomorrow and wants your wallet and has a knife, you give your wallet and then you go away. Yeah?
Run away.
Because with knives you get cut. It's very sharp, it goes deep, there is death happening very quickly. Your life is worth much more than whatever you have in your wallet. Okay, this is the baseline. You get cut. So we're going to go with one of the, you can go many scenarios again with this, but we're going to go with the person either just being in front or kind of starting to raise a bit the knife towards you. We're going to do that first kind of grab of the side. Yeah. So if you do it again, you're trying to, from here to there. There's a few things happening here. First of all, I want to get out of the way. So I'm going to, as she's coming, kind of sidestep inside. Yeah. So that even if I miss, I've moved my body kind of out of the way of that bit there, which I really want to. And I've grabbed hold of the hand that's holding the weapon. If you're there, you're really good there. Yeah. So this will be the first thing. Also, we're going to be trying the wrist lock. So from there, the very first thing you could do is grab that wrist and twist and have some kind of control over the person. And I'm going to make sure that my palm matches with the back of her hand using the first two or the second one here. I kind of like to use the second one, squeezing and then twisting. Yeah. And then from there, as I come a bit closer, we can do some stuff also with her elbow there. I can move around, I can drag her to the ground. So this is about the people that have these faulty shoulders right now. You just loose, you let me move you, and you don't try to fight against it, and you talk with your partner. Let's be very careful with me, I have this to my shoulder right now. Other option is really, if you really don't want to do that, you just do it to your friend. Yeah, you're lucky. Maybe we make you rotate around and you do it to your friend. Okay, so one aggressor with the knife, one defender. You're coming first. Yeah. Boom, grabbing to the side. And then needs to be a bit of a rounding, of a wanting to go up for this. Yeah, grabbing up, a bit of a move there. Oh, nice crack of the shoulder. Yeah, okay. Does that sound doable? Grab a knife, and let's hope there's enough knives. And the partner, that's a bit your size. Yeah, size and build. So did you hear, guy? There's somebody with a knife who wants your wallet. You give your wallet. If he wants your life, then you have to do something. Yeah. Two wallets. Yeah. So right now we've been backed into a corner. I cannot escape this. The guy wants my life. Okay, now we're acting. Yeah, this is our scenario. Does everybody have a partner? Does everybody have a knife? I see two people with a. Do not take the knives from the kitchen, please. No knives from the kitchen. Thank you. Okay, Lee, you can stay with me here. So we go soft into this, we grab, and we try to twist that wrist up. Like this is called also chicken wing. He's looking like a chicken, he has a wing there, up there. Yeah? And you need a bit of force here. You need to kind of really want that to happen. If he's resistant even just slightly less, it's not going to work, so I'm going right in there. Yeah? You okay? It was a bit quick for you, but you can do it to me. Yeah? Everybody try. In front. He comes and grabs. And then that twist of the wrist. You're right, you gripped it on the wrong side again. But you can still, from there, bring me up there. And that other hand comes there. There you go. Now you went from the wrist lock to the shoulder lock with that action there. Yeah? One. Right. No.
It's because I'm right-handed and
This side? Again. What if you hold it for me? I'm coming from the outside. And then I'm doing my thumb chain grip there, crossing you over. So you're coming from that side in there. And then think of your, ideally you bring that motion up here. Let me check if everybody is doing it okay, yeah? Thank you. We're going up, chicken wing, up in the air. Nice and soft. Okay, so again. Slow-mo. Okay. Think of wanting this to be the first thing that makes lifting the arm.
So pushing it.
Yeah, and then as you kind of step yourself a bit forward, you gain really much that push up, potentially then leading her down from this way there. Anybody having trouble with this? Nobody? Wow. Very good. Again? Faut voir, fais-la moi. L'autre côté. Tu arrives par l'extérieur, tu m'attrapes là, tac. Hein? Un peu plus sur le poignet vers le haut. Hein? Et vers le haut, vers le haut. Et ça va venir dans ce sens-là.
Donc je tire.
Ouais. Et un poussin aussi, entre guillemets.
Je pousse là. Je
Okay.
tire et je pousse.
Again. From the outside. Up. This is important here. Up there. And from there I can decide, oh, she's going down there. Yeah, that way. Think of a bit of your, come from the outside in, and think of your thumb chain kind of grip a little bit in terms of what's the elbow doing and the hands doing. Boom, up. This can just be enough as well as a mean for moving. Yeah?
I can't move. Wow. Okay.
Twist
The
that out.
twisting. It's up like this.
Try. You try. Show them. Yeah. And up.
Like this.
Towards. Again. It's nice and soft. Up. Yeah. Okay. That's better. Well, try both sides. Both hands. Don't just be right-handed. Yeah. And then drive in. Yeah. Up. Again. This is like you're going into another. Again. Can you do it for me? Grab. Okay. You need to grab at the wrist as well.
Yeah. This is.
Up. And then from there. This is really the first block here, the first block of the elbow, and then you can add this shoulder and manipulation there. But the idea is really to go up against that wrist. Yeah? Okay, change who is holding the knife, if you've had enough of one person. You did. Well, you do again. Can you show me?
What if?
Okay. So you wanted to be quick and take it back, huh? He knows what's coming. But this is a good point here. I want to share with everybody.
Look this one.
Chuck.
Right?
So, yeah, that's really good tactic.
Changing hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
One. No, the other side.
Oh,
This one.
yeah.
With the thumb up. Okay, he's big and strong. So you know what I would do if I were you? I would do first this, and then there's a big bang in the face coming. Okay, and then I can have that lock. It's sometimes good because if you try to outpower the guy, it's not going to work. Can you resist for me? Even me, I cannot do it. Yeah. So first is a bang, then he's going to release that hand. I can tell you, and I can come in with my technique there. Yeah. That or down here. Boom. 1, 2. All right, we go. Yeah. This is for the ladies. For the ladies. Yes.
We have a confusion. So what if somebody is like holding? Because obviously somebody will be.
If he's strong. Yeah, I just answered that to these guys. Okay, guys, can we stop for a moment? Thank you. Come over. Same question twice, so I have to say to everybody. What if the person's resistance is stronger than me and just don't let me move the hands? You keep the knife. So, and somehow you're gonna let me grab your hands, and I manage to grab his hand, and he's resisting me. I have, even myself here, I don't have no way to do that. So what's I'm going to do first is I'm going to bang his nose there. I can tell you that hand is going to relax then, because it's going to be like crying. And from there, I can have my technique there, yeah? Boom. So it might not work at once, but we're going to go to also doing that palm strike to the nose as an answer to also different kind of attacks there. Boom. Giving a bit of a shake to the person that was thinking they're going to go attack you, and they end up being the being attacked themselves, and they're going to shock them very much, yeah? So if the guy's resisting, boom. For now, we're friends, we don't resist so much, yeah? If you want to give your friend the experience of what's resisting, do it, but if you're strong, it's just not going to move, yeah? Don't worry about moving that, go for the nose, yeah? Okay? So go again, and you want maybe change partner? Somebody with a knife find a victim. Actually, give your knife away to somebody else. No, give your knife away. Yeah. Give your knife away. Oh yeah, I need a partner. Do you have a knife? No.
I do not have a knife because I was looking for somebody.
Somebody has two knives. Somebody has two knives. Yeah, they'll have to track the count at the end. So I'm coming in from the front, and you're grabbing my hand. You're dead. Too fast. Grabbing, twisting up, and then you can find that hand reaching and even down there. And that hand there needs to keep pushing. Again, you can see you can even stab me with my own kind of knife there.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good one. 1, 2,
And
and then the elbow. Yes, the scissors you take the shoulder.
Okay.
You attack the shoulder there. Okay, and let's say I've resisted. So what do you do first? You go with my nose with your palm. Bang. Okay, and then that follows. You see, you have your hand up already to go with that. Very good. Come here. 1, boom, the nose. Hey. Nice. So nice and smooth now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
And then
Yeah.
grab the elbow, right? Shoulder.
And the other hand, hold the knife with the left hand, attacking the other side, from the other side. Boom. Okay. And right now you're a little far from me. You could have changed a bit. So step to the side there to fend off a bit my... have the other foot forward.
The other, oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm attacking on this side. You step a little bit on that side. Yeah. And then boom. Oh, this is a bit different here. No, it works here. Yeah.
Okay.
1.
Boom.
Up with the wrist there. Yeah.
There we go.
Boom. And up. There, towards me then. Boom.
And then grab the elbow.
Okay, let me go around and check with the others. Thank you so much. How are we doing?
Great.
Yeah? You're stabbing him to death? No, he's blocking. Boom. Yeah? So you go back. Are you not going up because of the shoulder is not good?
Yeah, we're going
okay.
to jump on that right now.
Yeah. What we supposed to do?
You're supposed to grab a hold of the knife somehow.
I was the
and
victim.
If he was resisting,
I couldn't.
boom, yeah, going for that face shot there. Even if he's resisting, I grab hold of the hand. Boom, being very careful that this still can come onto me, right? So I need to have a good grounding there. Boom. And then lifting that wrist up into control.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And the knife is there. Maybe then there's a bam, you want something like that. You can always use your imagination there.
Okay.
Big kids. Boom. Okay, so here the palm strike would be very nice. Bang, before.
Yeah.
Shake him.
It's right.
Yeah, that's pretty good there.
right?
That's pretty good there.
And then to flip it.
Upward.
Yeah.
Right.
Think of going
Always-
up
always-
and against. This really leads the movement. Do you have a bad wrist there?
Oh, I haven't got the strongest wrist. As you can see.
So this is really the first impulse for him to kind of want to bring his arm up. I'm not trying to bring his arm up like this here. Going against that. And then when I reach the
Oh,
top
it's-
there,
It's a complete twist.
I have that leverage to the front.
Try, show him. If you feel it, you'll feel it better.
You feel it.
From now, right?
Yeah. For you coming, boom.
To grab here, you
Yeah.
can pull back, right?
Yes.
We have to grab in
Person can always resist. And you went for me? Yeah. I went in, I distracted that posture, and you see I already have my wrist in that posture there. And from there, there's a driving in. You see that? You have to follow me. I'm bringing you up there with 2 locks.
Voila.
Voila, boom, boom, boom. And if that doesn't work, then boom, you can finish with the knee. Nice. Try? Okay, you try again? Okay. All right, salute your partner. Nice. Questions? Sidestepping a little bit, going off the line. Yeah, yeah. That's a bonus. If you can do it, it's good. Otherwise, it kind of happens. Yes, same side. With the thumb up. If I have the thumb on the other side, there's many more ways, right? There's more techniques than we can use for different things. But does everybody manage to do it, or is anybody that couldn't do it? Is there anybody that could not manage to do the technique that wasn't happening? No, all good students. Great. So a lot can happen from there, and it's good to finish a kind of the fight as quick as possible when that situation encounters. So doing another kind of blow after this, one of the wrists, 2 of the shoulder, maybe taken down or brought down. That hand needs to take the knife away and potentially finish nice because it's falling forward. Boom, with the knee. That's situation resolved there. Ideally, you know what? In that situation, we made so many mistakes before of judgment of being in the wrong place in the wrong time. Yeah. First, there's that understanding that we've been really bad boys and girls, and somebody has a knife in front of us right now. Okay. Let's try a different angle of attack now. So, if you can come with me here. Thank you. And so now the slash, this is I think the most classic kind of slash attack here. Across, she wants from my neck, she's going for the killing blow. I'm dead. Yeah, across there. So we're using the reverse principle now from earlier. Earlier the attack was coming straight onto us. We came from the side to deflect it. Yeah. Now the attack is going to come from the side, from the top down, into a circular kind of way, because she's trying to slice me, right? She's trying to kind of cut me. So I'm going to have to go straight against it. Yeah, side for straight, straight for side. I'm going to make a straight line right onto that hand there. Again, you coming? Boom. And again, I want you guys to feel that palm in the nose. Yeah. The danger is not so much the knife; it's the person at the other end of the knife. So if I can do damage and neutralize that part of the person, I will go. Yeah. Boom. This is, let's say, the first step here. Yeah. So coming. You need to really want it and have that like arrow head going out there. Bang. Yeah. Again. And the quicker you go, the better your impact you're going to have, yeah? Wow. Yeah? It's not a high five, it's a face five. Try. Being nice with your friends, don't go for it. You know, we're training control here. We're learning not to go, but to kind of show some kind of intention. You have that. For self-defense to ever work in your life, in the street, you need to flick the switch, be like, I'm going to mess with this mother. Yeah? So, tiger mode there. Bang. But stop for your friends here. Yeah, thank you. New partner, or give the knife to somebody else.
The hit is like this, and
with the palm. It's a palm strike. That part there, right after the arm, into the nose. You can go a little bit up into it. Oh, person,
Like this.
because this is this lot of bones. Maybe you don't train your fist. Your fist is not strong. But this here, you cannot break. So if you miss, because if you hit the here or if you hit the head, you're gonna break your hand. So this is really strong. Boom. Yeah. You need a friend. I think it's gonna be me now. Coming from the, you're gonna be with me, Mariana. I need a knife. Yeah, they're over there. Think of your samchen as well. The lobster, throwing out the pincer.
And then palm strike.
Yeah, but check out your distancing. You do want to have a good ground in front of the face there in that palm.
So you want to step in and
Sometimes they usually step into you when that kind of happens, you know, from the top. The second one, you got him. Yeah, but really go straight again. Yeah, that's it. Bang. Don't do at the same time. Maybe just one and then two, like one, bang. Nice continuation of 1, 2. Why am I taking this here? I wanted the knife. So you're going straight against me. Don't try to fight me with the same direction, because if I'm strong, I'm just going to ram onto you there and you're going to hurt. Think of coming straight while I'm coming to the side. That's good. You open
just
me
to
up.
stop
there.
it,
Yes.
not to fight it.
Not to resist it, but to kind of, you're changing my angle, my direction.
Okay.
Boom. And that whack, hand comes out there. Okay? So 1, 2. It's good if you can stay a bit down and don't lean into it. 1, 2. Boom. 1, 2. And then find that hip. Wow! Bang! Bang! Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm messing with you. I have a knife. I'm after your life. You go bang! Bang! Oh! Yeah? 1. Whopper. Nice, nice. Straight onto me. Boom. That hand comes. Oh, and then that. It's really good combination if you go in the groin, because you see, block. I'm leaning back and I'm giving you this. So good. Take the knife in the other hand. Left, yes. And you attack. If you have, then continue what you're doing. Straight, bang. Yes. You can do many things from that with that side there. This is the palm. You can also come into bang with your elbow there. 1, 2, 2, and the 3 was good. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3. Hey. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, let me go around and check on people.
What if
Yeah, you have the same idea there. Or again, from the top. You're coming around to the outside, yeah. But there's still the same ideas of wanting to do stuff from there. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Is anybody, guys? There's so much talking happening. You should be practicing. But anyway, does anybody has a question? Is it not happening for anybody? Yeah. Okay. Otherwise, the rest can continue for now.
It's just one feet inside of the counter, and that's it.
Yeah, you can do that. You can also. So you're coming from the top down onto him.
Yeah.
A little shuffle is good. So I can really already show my presence, my weight there, and I'm closer for this like impact of the hand. You need a bit of bravery there. I'm going against it again. Boom. Yeah. I can even either shuffle into it or block. Shuffle, that's already going to give a bit of a sense of being pushed back, and then strike there. Again. Boom. But don't let yourself like kind of go onto your heels. You shuffle, you're grounded. Bang. From there. Again. Whoop, bah. That was good there. That was okay. That was okay.
I felt a bit late.
Huh?
I was a bit late.
Timing is everything. Cha, bang. Okay, I would be careful because you almost rammed your groin into his knee there. He would just need to go.
How do I...
Again. So actually there. I've moved myself a bit more to the side instead of going onto him there.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
this.
Boom.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Boom. Yeah.
Nice.
Depends which foot you have in front, which way he's attacking. I would rather have that leading hand here, there. Boom. Okay, guys, stop a second. Salute your partners. Come closer. We are doing southern Shaolin styles, and one of the essence is the stance and the grounding. So we in south, in the bottom, here, in this connection there. Northern styles, they're more up in the air, more hand techniques. They are doing all these jumping, flying things all the way out there. So whenever you move, you move into a grounding, yeah? Whichever way you kind of shuffling, yeah, for the people that know what's a shuffle and have practice, shuffling front to the side into that block there. So you've been very brave. That person started aiming that knife at you and you went for it, yeah? So you really need to go on that kind of mode. There, not there. I'm seeing a lot of people raising the heels off the ground and being out there. 1, 2, oh, there. 1, 2. Yeah. You give the knife to somebody else and do the same thing. There'll be one person without a partner. Selina, can you step out for me and let them be together? Cool. And I'd like you. Matthias, you go with Frank? You go with Frank? Mission for you is to go around and help them out. Yeah? Maybe they have some questions, they want to... but this one is fairly simple. I mean, look at the stance and try to correct that. Yeah? Cool, thank you. We're moving from a stance into a stance. From a stance into a stance. Hoi. Acha. Again. Boom. Again. 1, 2. These 2, you don't mean it. I don't see you actually doing it. We're stopping before, we're not handing our friends, but it's not just a 1, 2. 1, 2. Even with your eyes, there has to be a bit of like, where's the tiger? That's better. Check. Against, straight. Yeah, again? Okay. Right now, you did something that's like just going into a longer stance. Right? You haven't brought your back foot with you. This tends to kind of like expose you a little bit and bring your weight into the front. I'd like you to bring that back foot back with you. Yeah, you go there, but you step. And from there, boom. Yeah, again. So that foot, you went twice now. Again. Just one time. Yeah, that's good. Blocking, bang. Blocking, wow. Ta, nice, like tigers. Yeah, nice fist there. Bang. Again. Boom. Can you find a third technique after that?
A third?
Yeah. So 1, 2, and what? 1, 2. The 3, that's really good. Again, with me. Okay. 1, 2. is some kind of like another step with that left side there to kind of finish it either in the groin or in the head.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Usually good to go one side and then legs. Try, because you're doing really good there. So adding. Oh, Thomas. If there's a guy doing like that, the wallet, the phone, you give your jacket.
This is crazy.
Yeah. The chance that if you get naked, he might just run away. You know, he might just run away if you get naked. Okay, so but the exercise for now. Don't be nasty on him. Bang, boom, nice. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Okay, nice. So you're jumping there. He's very far from you. I want to have you in my range there. That's pretty good there again. So what's nice as well is to give a bit of my body onto him. So if you attack me from the top, yeah, I'm giving you a little bit of my weight there again. And that bang, slam happens nicely from there. If I'm conditioned enough, I'm going to even hurt his arm, and chances are he's going to let go of that knife, possibly, yeah? But that was pretty good there. Okay, I think everybody's got it. Yeah, good. Have a bit of water, have just a sip. 30-second break. No, you don't need anything. Just slam with that hand. Okay. She's coming next, like from the salute to the sun. So she's attacking. I'm doing the same thing there, grabbing her, but then think of that crane up there, and around that compression there comes over the shoulder. There's a nice acupressure point I'll show you later. Okay? All right, and come back again. Another variation of a defense. Using one of the Shaolin move as an application. So I think most of you have learned the first move, the salute to the sun. Yeah, when you step and you bring that upper crane into this compression, pressing down. Who hasn't learned that? Frank, you haven't? And Mariana, you haven't? Yeah. So you guys can just be on the side together, and I will come with you when we start the thing. But it starts from the same place as we did earlier. Yes. Yeah. She's attacking me from the front with that front hand there. Yeah. Your step is going to be here, and your move is going to happen around there and into a shoulder lock. Yeah, 1, 2. There's a bit of a step work needed there. Having my foot forward. And now instead of going up like earlier with that wrist lock, I'm going in towards my left. So I'm pulling that wrist away from her, straightening the arm, coming under, and I already have a very good approach there. Yeah. In the middle of the shoulder, there's a nice place that we bring somebody. Nice and down. I didn't move my hand. I just pressed on top there. Yeah, nice. Massage to each other. Okay, try this. So block. If you're already close, like you just bring that right hand. That the left hand blocks. If the attack is from the right, if the other side, we're gonna have to do it in the other direction. Bring the arm in and around that shoulder there, and there might need to be a bit of a shift of that stance back if you want to take the person down. It's a good step. Yeah? We try. Be careful with our friend's shoulders. And okay. Give the knife to somebody else. Find a friend. Find a friend. Actually, Selina, you stay out. Selina, you stay out with me. Yeah. You stay out with me. You let them together. So you guys, I mean, you've seen what I've just mentioned without even thinking about. I've learned the move earlier. Can you just go around and give them some feedback? Thank you. So she's coming straight. I've blocked, yeah. And then there has to be a bit of a step forward into bringing my arm under. I'm still having that wrist lock we did earlier, yeah. And I've pulled in. And that turns into a dropping of the palm towards the shoulder. So now I have wrist lock, shoulder lock, and I can add this little spot there. Oh no, you're good there. 1, 2, 3 there. You try this? 1, so we go slow. Let's go slow. You caught it though, that's good. So you went on the wrong side there. Now we don't have to go that way. So if she's coming, I actually need to go in. I need to bring that arm around the side. Otherwise, I get stabbed here. Not good. Bring the arm around. I need to have a bit of a step.
I go to the other side.
Yeah, I'm going in there. Instead of going out there. Yeah? In.
Okay.
Opa, attack him slowly, please.
Help me.
He's super fast.
You give your partner time to grab, and then there is a step in into that side. Yeah. Again. Boom. Inside.
This is dangerous.
Yeah, but you're strong there, and you go and you twist that hand away, so you can turn around. Bam. And maybe this needs a palm strike before, because a lot of things need palm strikes before. Boom. There, and I can find a bit of a stabbing on self there. Yeah.
It was nice. Like the massage is nice.
Okay.
Don't try to anticipate this too much.
Try on both sides. Give the knife the other hand. So, whoop, up, up. No, we still want to grab it from the outside somehow. Yeah. Now you're going into a different variation. Again. Sorry, towards me there. So now I've just kind of like moved into my stance out, and I'm going to need to have another movement there. Now would be a step in. So because now we're doing the left side, right? Into that block there. The control. Yeah. Again.
Okay, easy with the shoulder there.
1. Maybe a palm strike, because that's always good. And then going down in. Yeah. Chicken wing or the straight arm turning into that shoulder there. Yeah? You okay, Chantal? Yeah? Did you have somebody with a knife in front of you before? Yeah?
J'avais 3 ans et demi.
3 ans et demi? Un petit en plus.
Et le garçon, il avait 5 ans.
Ah.
Il est venu comme ça, il a fait comme ça
Ah.
sur la barricade.
Ah.
Je me rappelle.
Le knife.
Envoyé comme ça
Ah.
et courir.
Ah.
À cause de ça, je me rappelle des détails.
Hmm.
Je me rappelais simplement le couteau que j'ai couru. Là, maintenant, je sais les détails.
Oh, but you're dead. So the positioning is a bit tricky. The timing of that first defense there, depending which side you have on, forward. For this one, it's better to have the left forward so I can step into that move there. If you do it on the other side, it's better to have the right forward to step into that move there. Yeah. But eventually, you don't want to care too much about this. Just grabbing, going around there. Yeah. It is dangerous. You really want to be careful with that hand holding the knife. So palm strike also, bang. Yeah, boom, around. It's very awkward to do it with left.
Oh yeah.
Because we always practice on the right side, right? That happens very nice, but Okay, everybody, relax. Is there questions? Questions? It's happening? Okay. Again, give the knife to somebody else that hasn't done it, so you understand also the other side. Yeah? One more time. Practice. We just repeat everything all the time. Repetition. Come on, find a friend. Selena is out. She's in the corner. Now, you doing good? Yeah? Straight. Boom. That salute to the sun application. You're doing the same technique there, but I think some people haven't tried it. So I want you to try. Yeah, and up. That's pretty good there. Yeah. Again. One. Yeah. Again. So he's coming onto you, so you don't need to really step into that.
Okay.
And you're doing it with your left side now, so it's a bit tricky. So you're coming. Oh, I'm dead.
No more class.
Finished. Here. Yeah. So I went with that initial block, and I'm already in range here. So you know what? A palm strike going for the face. Why not? Always a good idea here. And now I'm doing it from that left side, and you don't need to go. You're jumping a lot there. You're going very far. You don't need to do that. Boom. Draw that in. Being careful of that. I'm still using that wrist lock we practiced earlier, and from there using that acupressure point there.
Now I feel it. It's a nice massage.
Again? It's difficult one. Yeah. Okay, go for her. Show me. 1, 2. Okay, but right now you're dancing, doing flamenco. I don't know, something like that. So he's coming, and from the left. So we're doing that right move down here. I don't want to be so close onto him that we are stuck together. I'm even putting in, and then having that turn happening.
Okay, it's in the elbow. Oh,
And the wrist, yeah.
Okay, again.
You went in and blocked, and there has to be a bit of a step here. Yeah, if I'm using my right side, stepping into that technique there. You want to resist, better relax and let the technique happen. Well, again, boom, yeah, again, yeah. So you're making long steps, you're going into kind of like long stances there, which can work, to be honest. But I would like us to try doing. I mean, right now you always have that palm strike positioning here. Yeah? Okay, and now we're doing it with the left. Ooh, nice crack of the shoulder.
Yeah, it's a good one.
And come in there. You shouldn't really, depending where you are with your feet, you need to step or not, because if I'm here already, I step with my right. Yeah. If I'm there, I have to step with my left, depending which foot is in front. And then potentially circle around him to really control that landing there. Yeah. Yes. Help me. So. Yeah. So that hand, snakes in a bit. Okay, come up, relax. Finds that roundness of the compression of the, yeah. Potentially a step there, and that hand presses down. And now I have my nice acupressure point here.
I don't do that.
No, but try again. 1, 2, with that palm there. Well, good. Okay, that was better. Wow. Knowing that the palm strike is always a nice, bam, a nice follow-up. 1, 2, 3. And now I'm putting more with that hand to the side, reaching there. 1. Yeah. So now you're bringing that hand up again. So you went 1. So I'm even leaving that hand close to me as I'm careful of that stab there. And then you can, if you want that, but that's already kind of like a good place to be there. Take that knife away.
Like this, but not like that.
Oh, bye-bye hand. No more bye-bye fingers. I liked you. Okay, guys, that's it. Yeah. Say thank you to your partners. Bring the knives back, please. We're gonna do a bit of a wrist stretch here just to leave in a good place. And let's make a circle, big circle. Sorry, any questions, by the way? I think we did a lot in the same things, grabbing that wrist, twisting it, and then either pulling or pushing, and then circling around. Side for straight, straight for side. Keep this in mind, yeah. So we worked a lot the wrist and the shoulders, so shake your hands a bit. Yeah. And then come into a prayer with the palms together into your chest. And don't go too deep for this, but feel it. Press the hands down. Horse stance. My shoulders are down, the elbows are down. Yeah. Release it for a breath. And again. Relax. Bring the palms down, back of the hand together. Without raising my shoulders up, I'm just going to bring that bit of tension in the back hand, elbows down. And you play with this, you put as much as you need. So, dropping, yeah. Okay. Relax, come out, take a breath. And again. Shaking. The arm in front, upper crane, your other side, draw it in. And try to pull that shoulder back at the same time there. If you tilt your head away, you can create a nice connection with the neck. Drop that shoulder down and back. And relax, other side. And relax. One hand comes up and reaches for the back, the spine, while the other hand comes and drags that elbow across. And at the same time, you can also try to reach a bit up with that side. For the more adventurous, release that other hand and come around to grab that other side. If you cannot grab, don't worry, sorry. Go with the shot here, or lower. Nice and soft, breathing into this. Still expansion as well, elbow up, elbow down. Okay, relax slowly. Changing to the other side, grabbing the elbow first to feel the posture. And optional, going with the other side. Usually one side is worse. For me, it's the left there, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you can stay try to be upright as well, it's really good instead of leaning. Nice. Relax. Come and grab a staff or a stick here. Let's make this quick. There's more. There's a couple here. The smaller ones should be okay too. Just one stretch with the staff, which gets you to have your elbows in and also working on the wrist and the shoulder. So if you have your staff in front of you, or your stick in front of you, you bring the elbow on the inside of it, not on the outside, on the inside. And then grabbing with the other hand, I'm going to twist that in and keep my shoulder sunk. Bring the elbow towards the center, not here, but in the center line there. Yeah. Grab it, twist. Yeah, try to ground your stance there. And if you pull your head away again, you can connect with the neck. Breathing, don't holding the breath. Yeah. Nice long breath. Okay, relax, change. Other side. Take it easy. Easy. Sometimes you take yourself down there. Elbow towards the center, working on that postures. Yeah. Okay. And relax. I think the tea is ready. Yeah. And we can go. Any questions before we conclude? We're gonna go for tea now. Actually, keep the question for tea. And then there's some Tantow training with Buddha-san, the sword practice. Yeah, that's cool too. Are you coming to the tea? Yeah. All right. A special tea. Thank you, Selena, for assisting. Yes. No. Yes, you're coming back. You guys are coming back. I'm not coming back. Yeah, you can.
Anything else? Like a shake or something.
Because it's strong.
Yeah.
Oh. I need this. Talking to myself right now because I can't forget. Back into my mind behind the scene. Lemongrass, smelling all the way. It's good, strong this time. Yeah.
Come grab some tea, everybody.
Are you vaping there?
Yeah.
Okay, it would be good if you just... What? It would be nice if you would not vape at the table next time. It would be nice if you could not...
Wait.
Yes. Here, you can do it later over there.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's a seat here. There's a seat over here. Welcome. I don't have the mic anymore, but
You want
never
it?
did.
You want it?
Not really, but
Let me keep.
Probably
Let
should,
me
because
keep
I'm
it. Let me keep it
yeah, keep it.
this time.
You can put it on the table.
Ah,
Nope. Nope.
on the table is fine.
Does everyone have tea? Is that a yes? Does everyone who wants tea have tea? All right, we have one for you. Come on up, Matthias.
Today's a special tea, guys.
Right here.
Lemongrass. Like
There's a
last
seat
time.
here. There's a seat
Very
here.
special.
Special lemongrass from the Kung Fu school.
Yeah.
If you want to sit over here.
Aged in the basement.
Yeah, this is maybe not so special tea. It's
What
a
makes
special
it
tea,
special?
but
It's a good tea.
But
it is. But it's not really even a tea.
makes it special.
No, it's an infusion. Yeah, in order to be a tea, you have to come from the tea tree or tea bush.
And this
Lemongrass is not
Grass.
not tea. It's an herbal
infusion.
herbal infusion. Like chamomile, anything like this is going to be more of an herbal infusion.
No excitement, no thein into it. Just
Yeah.
cooling. No. Cool
Just
down a
the
bit.
tea.
It's hot. It's hot. So if anybody has any question, we have two people here. Can
How does
find
the grading work
Ah. How does it work?
in Namyang?
We have this whole system, so we don't have belts at Namyang. We have grades with numbers, but you can think of the equivalent of belts. And we start as a beginner, and you need to have a few things to show that you've learned. Samtian is the first thing, the freehand form, the three walls, from beginning to end, without making a mistake. If you make a mistake, you can do it again, but you have to do it in one go. There will be some basic strikes to show, basic techniques, so the Shaolin punch, the backhammer, the elbow, the groin kick, and then the blocks. But we've been doing. I mean, you're doing this a lot already. Yeah, these crane blocks here to the top, to the bottom, and the inner blocks on the top, the bottom. And there's also some theory questions about the school, the history of the club, the founding of the club, the founding masters, the current master, where the art comes from, what year. Nice little pack of history about the club there. And I think that's it. It takes about a month in general for most people. Some people are a bit quicker, some people are a bit slower, but 4 weeks you should get there. If you show up, you get there. Yeah. Try to show up.
Yeah. Try to show up, and Master Ian's one of the people who notices, right? He's kind of the head guy, so he's here a lot in the morning. So being in the morning is always a good thing, even if you're like, yeah, but that's not Samtian, that's not fighting, but it's all together. And that's when Master Ian might see you showing up, right? He's not here right now, so he doesn't know if you made it to this class, right? But he'll notice if you made it to his class tomorrow, and he'll notice if you make it in the morning.
And then we come into your bed.
Yeah.
No, but show up for yourself, really, and you don't have a lot of time here for most people, and make the most out of it. Show up to the training. I mean, you guys are doing really well overall, I believe.
So how many grades are there, did you say?
It seems that they're expanding infinitely into infinity. Every year there's a new grade. I mean, there's about 12, 13? 13,
Well, there's 15
15,
routines,
yes.
which
Some
each one is
bonus
a
ones, but
grade.
there's 3 bonus ones.
So there's 18 total. There's those 3 intermediate and then 15 that are the grading. But the grading kind of stops at 11.
And every time you grade, you learn a new form.
Yeah, you learn
The next one.
you learn a bunch of moves for the next form. Right, so that's part of the grading. Like you're learning this. This is both applied in the tetbei. Samtian, when you end the second routine, you have an elbow, you have a hammer fist, and it just proceeds like that. But once you get up into like 11, you're not learning grading moves. You're just learning the next routine.
Yeah, parts of it becomes like
Yeah, it's just the whole thing.
a whole sequence of something.
And some of the instructors, like senior people, like I think Kanika and Greg made it to 13, but sometimes you'll even, like you're on grade 11, but you might get taught the 13th or 14th routine because at that point you're really only going up in instructor level, I believe. You've already kind of reached what is considered a black belt, like even
Few downs.
yeah,
2 downs.
yeah, even number 9, number 8, I think is the first where you're like
Black belt, yeah.
as advanced.
And the longer, each grading takes longer in time as well to complete. Like the first one takes a month, but the 10th one is going to take a year of being here, yeah, of training daily.
What are you on?
Buddha-san is just ahead of me. I'm on the 8th routine, so I'm going to grade on to 9th, and you're on the 9th routine, you're going to grade on the 10th. You're going to pass the 10th grade. Yeah. Some people are more slow than others, and it depends how much time you spend here as well. You know, you need to put your...
When you practice, also like when you practice, like in
Yes.
free time, or
Yes,
you know,
or I
for
have
yourself?
to, like now, if you guys doing weapon, well, I'm going to go and do like the other
But
weapons.
who's teaching you? It's just like
Yeah, I
already-
mean, if
are
I'm
you
here,
at a
Master
point-
Ian, we're doing a lot of instructor training
Yeah.
for us.
Okay.
And the extra times, then you guys are not training.
Yeah.
And then I have to be my own teacher. I have
Yeah.
to be on my own
Okay.
back. And
Like
It's
the
always
most
hard-
of the
it's
time,
always harder.
At the
It's
time,
always
this is
harder.
just you work for yourself, just basically. And give some paths.
What's that? You work for yourself?
Yeah, like you just work by yourself.
Well, I mean that's kung fu.
Yeah.
So you're showing a technique, but no one can train for you.
Yeah. Of
So
course.
you have to do the training.
Yeah.
So you guys are coming to class, you're new, you don't have a lot of techniques taught yet, so you're here being guided. But as you learn more techniques, you're strongly encouraged to practice on your own, or when you leave here, to keep practicing, because that's how you progress, right? A teacher can't progress for you. Master Ian can't progress
of
for
course,
us, right?
but-
So he shows us, we have like about 3 hours a week with just Master Ian, the instructors,
Okay.
sometimes longer, and that's where we get to refine kind of these other things. But we've been training, you know, Thomas almost has 10 years under his belt. I'm a grade ahead of him, but I consider him my senior.
Yeah.
Because he's coming a month, 2 months at a time, do a grading, learn a routine, and then leave and come back, right? And he's got his own school and he's teaching these things. If you stay here, it's much easier to grade, learn more weapons,
Yeah.
because I'm here,
Mhm.
right? But
Yeah.
I would still consider Thomas my Kung Fu senior.
I've always been slower to learn as well. I always kind of don't want to press with the grading. I'd like to spend time just refining the moves that I have there until I feel really good with them. And Kung Fu is not a race; it's a marathon. Yeah, we're going the long way, and like every step, okay. I don't want to exhaust myself. You know, it's a lot of forms actually. Like I think at the place, if you add the weapons to the forms, so 30, 40 different forms to try to keep up alive.
Yeah, even more. Yeah, we did
I
the
mean, you
math
can-
once, and there was like 70.
I mean,
Yeah.
with all the weapons, or what?
Yeah, with the weapons. Yeah,
Yeah, but
just
you're
like
not going to learn all the weapons. Come on.
yeah, probably
One
not.
person, one person.
No, it's like 32 to 36 different weapon routines, and then you have the 18, and then you have the 3 partner routines, plus a 4th partner routine.
Oh my god.
Eventually, if you want to master the art, you have to master the stuff. You have
And
to spend
and
time
then
with
there's
all this
partner
stuff.
weapon routines. There's
Uh-huh.
another 6 to 8 of those. So
What
you know they
means partner, like with another guy?
Yeah,
like,
so-
I attack you. I have the spear. You have the 3 section staff, or you have a Tantow. I have another
crazy.
thing, and
And both
And we
of
fight.
there have to
yeah, it's a choreography though, so it's
Okay.
really defined moves,
Ah,
but
cool.
it's pretty
Yeah.
cool to watch.
Also for
Yeah.
defense and also for attack, right?
Yeah, it's one
Two.
attack, I attack, you attack, and check, check.
You
Yeah,
can
it's this
then
whole
show
dance, really.
you
Yeah.
guys can show them. No.
I know one.
We haven't practiced this.
Ah.
Yeah.
Sad.
No,
I
no.
haven't. I don't have a
The-
partner.
So it's quite difficult because they take a lot of time to practice.
Yeah.
And as you notice, most people don't come here for a long time.
Mm.
So even instructors, they come for a month or 2.
No.
That might be enough if they start as soon as they show up working on it. But then you leave your partner.
Yeah.
So this is
hard.
the challenge. It's like, okay, let's say Thomas and I are working on a partner routine. Great. Thomas leaves in a month. Okay, well then who am I working on that partner routine with? Sure, I can remember the moves, but you have to get the timing. This is the most crucial thing with these partner routines is timing, because the last thing I want is for him to stab me with the spear or cut me with the knife or anything else,
Okay,
right?
let me add something to this.
Please.
Because not many of you will actually become instructors, and we pursue this into like, yeah, that's my thing there. So you're gonna go home and you're gonna have your normal life. Maybe you have a work, you have family, you have things to do. So you cannot go full on and just abandon all this. And some people can, and you guys are doing great when you do. Like Buddha-san, he just 3 years ahead. I want to stay here now. Take care of me, Master Ian. That's what he did there. So you have to take home with you what's really good and can serve you very well. If you can take Samchen, if you can take the Qigong, if you can take Shuangyang with you, then you have some time there in the day that's like so good. You can spend just an hour per day, half an hour, 2 hours, depending how much time you have. Do what serves you, do some Qigong. If you need some fire, do some Samchen. And mastering the basics is mastering the art, so by doing that, you're just going to progress. Well, even if, for me, as an advanced, with all these forms, Samchen stays like the baseline of the practice. And if you have time, just one thing, then Samchen is really it, you know, so.
It's not just the Kung Fu. There's a lot of energy, a lot of Qigong that's happening in the Samchen. Thomas is so right. And if you ever see Master Ian down here Monday morning, Friday morning, when we're doing open training with everyone, he's doing Samchen. There's a reason for that. Like, it's that important. He'll do some of the other higher up routines as well, but he'll do 3 Samchens. And that's like base level. If you can do 3 Samchens a day, you're like, oh, 3, oh, it's so much. You can do it in like easily less than 10 minutes. They take about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes to do. So
How many were they doing with Master Tan and the other days? Like, what was the number of Samchen that Master Tan advised people to do? Like per day was 50?
yeah,
40,
something. I don't remember the
50
number, but
Samchen per
yeah,
day.
it's just
This is old school. If you were old school, I would have you guys do just 50 Samchen down there and then say bye-bye and I'll come back after, kind of thing. But, the hard
I'll be
way
in the
was
office.
working. We went a bit more soft. Like we've changed a bit the approach of like not starting so intense, but kind of progressively adding onto this for a nice kind of balance. But if it was old school, you just stand there with the hose stands for an hour and you have tea there. I'll watch you guys.
barking out some commands. Get those feet in. You know.
Get lower.
Yeah, what's that tailbone? Tuck it in. Tuck it in. You know. Yeah. That is actually one of the, I would say, in my opinion, one of the benefits of this school is a lot of schools will either come in very soft, teach you soft, and then once you've really understood the soft, they'll teach you the hard side. Right? A lot of Tai Chi is kind of like this. And then, or like Master Ian, he talks about it sometime when he first started, it was very hard. It was very hard. Like, no, we're going to train hard. And then people will train hard, and then they'll teach you the soft after you've kind of got a good or great understanding of the hard. But this school really works in both at the same time. And Master Ian feels and Master Tan felt that you could progress faster getting both.
Also in terms of longevity of the practice, like and the recovery, that the breaking you do, the reconstructing, the recovery you do, all kind of needs to connect. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that Shuanyang is very soft, right? Samchen is hard, and then we have a mixture of things in between.
Brain and tendon, what you did midday is also a bit of a hard side. That could be one to fire up a bit, tone your body. It's easier in a group setting. Yeah, if you go home, you find maybe a club or groups of people. Sometimes you can connect with other young people, but having that dynamic of we're doing it together with buddies, like it's always so motivating, right? Alone, it's hard to be your own kind of like leader.
Yeah, Master Ian talked about this even
Recently.
2 days ago or something at the Tea Talk. Like if you can, we have the Namyang group. You can get on there. Or connect with other people in your city, maybe doing a different form of Kung Fu, it doesn't matter. Just something building, you know, partner. Some of you came with people, so then that can help you. But as we always know, support system, the buddy system. Oh, my friend's going to meet me in the gym, I got to go. When it's just you, it's like, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, later, when I have less energy, then I'll definitely do it. You know, you never do it later. So, yeah.
Okay, we good on time?
I don't know.
Potentially. That's a good one.
Are there? Yes, we are good on time. Are there any questions or anything before we get back to training?
So the master levels when you know everything? Is that essentially it?
25 years, let's say, 20 to 25 years of practice.
Really?
Of that one thing, yeah. Of that
wow.
style. Grandmaster is when you have fathered a master. When one of your students has become a master. It has a bit of that, so it takes minimum 50 years, 40 to 50 years.
Wow.
That's the only way. And usually people give it to you, you don't kind of call yourself out.
Right. Just with the instructor, there's 10 levels, 9 or 10 levels of instructor grading. So you have these other levels, and in line with that, you don't ever get level 10 as someone who's alive. Level 10 is like something you get when you die. Like just because that's kind of the idea. Like you've passed on the art, and now there's people below you who've reached a level of mastery, so they'll give you that 10th level of instructor. Yeah, so there's this kind of weird transcendence, but it makes sense because in China, they're very big in ancestors, right? So they're, for example, you have a living being who's now become a deity on the altar. So there's a lot of respect for those that come before you. And so this is kind of a way to pay that respect. Is that teacher didn't call himself a master in level 10. Us, the students who became masters, called him a level 10. Right? So it's like this ultimate kind of homage.
Family values, big family respect for the elders, very much as a Confucianism base of the Chinese culture there. You obey your father, otherwise you're in trouble, kind of thing.
Yeah.
How is that done? Is there a ceremony or something?
Yeah, there is a grading, a time special for that with Master Ian or sometimes one of the instructors. And everybody, if you have sometimes multiple people at the same time, different grades, you start with the lowest and you work your way up.
No, the other.
The other way.
Yeah, you go at the highest and work your way down. Yeah.
And and then you get a certificate. You get a piece of paper with your name and the proof of your practice. Take it home, put it in front.
Looks like everyone's done with their tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
All right, let's go train.
Thomas,
Let's learn the Tantow.
Portrait?
No.
No.
Because I have too many. I have like 12 papers. I need a whole wall or something.
Yeah.
I keep them.
You keep them?
In Greece, in Kung Fu.
Don't forget the mic.
He has it. He's already.
I got you.
What the fuck?
Oh, you're hoarding tea over here.
Yes.
Okay, I see how it is.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. That's okay. I'll come wash that cup later.
Send people outside that have done, they want to do their own thing. Or, I don't know, do you have any people like that?
Not really.
Priska.
She's gonna assist.
Okay.
So, but do your thing. Yeah,
No, but she doesn't sing.
yeah. So have you gotten through the whole thing?
I just have to learn the beginning.
Ah, okay.
Priska guided. I had a private with Priska, and she showed it to me all the way to the end. So just the beginning is what I'm ready for next. I don't know if that's what they're going to be teaching something different in this or thing.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah. So.
She should have taught you the beginning.
Okay, I mean, Fabi knows the beginning. I can learn from her, but I have time.
Yeah. She'll probably do some with you as well. So like I'm gonna work with the class, and obviously I'll look at yours as well. But you are further along. Mm-hmm. You're gonna know what I'm gonna be teaching them.
Yeah, so I'll pay attention and keep refining what I'm doing, and then when the opportunity arises to learn the beginning, then I'll jump on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we can squeeze something in there.
Cool.
Yeah. Hello, welcome class. Welcome live stream. Okay, thanks for joining. Weapons, Tantow, big knife. Okay, here we go. Single knife, not really big knife. Gangao is big knife, but yeah. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for joining. And we have a little time for the stragglers to show up. Yeah, we can probably do 3 rows, maybe 4. If everyone comes down, probably 4. Yeah, you can come one forward and just be 2 squares behind the one group, right? So they're on the line, 2 squares, come on forward. Vivian, 1 square, come forward, right? And then. So how about the 2 of you on the end just go to the back? Is that okay? Yeah. This way we can have 4 rows. It's a little easier for my peripheral vision as well. It's just more or less OCD. Yes, come on in, sir. All right. Oh, so many latecomers. Hurry. Yeah. Okay, feet together and bow. Afternoon's class, Tantow or weapons, right? We're going to do more in that. So go ahead and grab a stick. You can grab one of these as well. Don't grab these. These are a little long. Oh, I should have. Did you bring one down by chance? Okay. Yeah. No, you want a small one? Yeah. I can use this. It'll be fine. What do you want?
Is it too long?
No, it's not too long. But you can grab a shorter one if you want, but I don't think it's too long. Okay, so if I have it correct, there's, I think, 4 of you who weren't here last week. Is that correct? Raise your hand if you weren't here last week. That's you too, Frank.
I was not here.
You were not here, yes. Okay, so I'm going to ask the 4 of you to kind of slide over here. And Priska's going to come on. And Priska, if you just want to maybe show grip, some basic slicing, get them to do this.
Okay, so you start from here.
Well, I wouldn't go through the routine, just try to get them to move a little bit. Get them used to how to swing, how to hold the blade. This, definitely just, right? You can teach them a little bit of the slicing, because after about that, I think they'll be able to kind of join the rest of us.
Oh, so after this.
Well, just start kind of teaching them some basic moves, some things you do a lot. You know, you can teach them this move, teach them kind of this kind of basic stuff, things that we do a bunch. So then they're not coming on fresh, and they kind of have a little bit. Yeah, all right, thank you. Okay, everyone else, how much does everyone remember? Come on in. Yeah, you guys are probably going to want to slide over a little bit. Were you not here last week?
On Sunday? Last Sunday? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people. I don't keep track of everyone who makes it to class. Last Sunday, no. Ah, okay. Okay. Is that too long? Yeah? Okay. All right. So how much do people remember from last week? Okay. Are you able to show me, or should we run through one? Yeah, we'll just run through one first. And then I want you guys to practice, so we'll do it first. Yeah, make sure you have some space, because you really can't come any more forward. Yeah, it might be good. So, right, we start in our position here, right? Right, cat pose. We step, block, slice up into our crane stance, step, stab, bring the feet behind, slice, jump out onto the left foot, block, collarbone strike, bring it around, monkey squat, slice, stab, shuffle, right? And now we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, slice, right? Slice, turn 180 degrees, slice again, bring it over the shoulder, back into a cat stance. Exactly what we started in. And now it's the same sequence, right? So that same sequence, exactly. You block, slice up, stab, turn, right? Jump out onto the left, protect the right. Come on in, Lee. Collarbone strike, bring it around, monkey squat, slice, oops, sorry, overhead, shuffle, slice. Yeah? Okay. Yep, keep going. I like it. You guys keep going. So let's have you do that again. I want to see you guys just run through it like 3 or 4 times, and then we'll start going on with the future stuff. If you guys want to keep going with it because you know some more, feel free, right? And I'll be keeping an eye out and kind of come over and refine and give any attention. It's a big class. I'll do the best. Yeah. But feel free to keep going. So again, right? Here we go. Step. Right? Okay. Nice. Yeah. And now we're stepping back. The left one first. And then the right one. And then just bring it over your shoulder. This shoulder here. Yeah, just bring it over.
Okay.
And now start it again. So you start with the block. So if you can, when you come into the monkey squat, bring it back around and over. So it's not just you actually get that momentum. So it has this like slice, stab. Yeah. But looking good.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Yeah, I trained it a little bit and I'm pretty confident.
Awesome.
Already.
Yeah. This is great. This is honestly a teacher's dream. When a student's like, oh, I've been practicing. Like, yes.
Yeah, no, we did it in the free hour after the day. It was going like, I practiced with her. It was going like for an hour and after it worked out.
Yeah? Is there confusion there?
I was just getting the.
Oh, because I was watching you both kind of do.
Oh, I was just making sure I had the transfer.
From here to.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you start with the left, then the right. Yep. Bring it out. Yep. Exactly. Any question or? I know there's limited space, so you're just like.
Yeah, I'm just. I think I'm running through it. I think that like after the jump kick and then. Is that to this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when you do end here, you do want to have the front foot Yeah, front foot forward. And then that. Yep. Yep, you just did one too many turns. You made it look even more elegant than it does. But, well, yeah, well, it's here. Oh, no, you did it right. Never mind. You did it. It just looked like, yep. And then just bring that 180. Yeah, exactly. Yep, exactly. The classic.
Okay, and then that turns into this.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously clean it up, but and then
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, just make sure you look left when you're ready to bring it down. It's a sharp, like,
gotcha.
bring the heat, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, like you said, polishing it up, but we're worried about just remembering always at the first. But yeah, exactly.
Right on.
Exactly, that slice. Yep. You can maybe bring that foot over a little bit earlier if you wanted, like before you slice. I'm not sure if I think you maybe sliced a little bit and then brought it over. It's minor detail. Yeah, bring it over before, yeah, exactly. So there's that slice, and then as you're bringing it back, you step over so that you're there.
Yeah, it's like this is like everything's crossing your center line at the same time. Right, so
Here, start like this. Start like this with the right foot in front and slice here. Yeah. Right, exactly. And then it doesn't come in until you've already made that slice.
make this nice and then kind of make the pass. Okay.
Yeah. You can do it. It can be before, but you just definitely want to be looking when you're coming down, because it's like, so kind of how I end up doing it, and Master Ian kind of does it this way as well. So you're here, you're slicing, you come over, it's like, and then this kind of makes my head turn here because I'm windmilling.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then it's like kind of this. Some people go slow, some go fast. That's your own character. Yeah, with that look, right? Ooh, I just crushed it. Any questions on any of that?
Maybe just the ending of it, because I still have some doubts regarding the foot.
Okay,
The feet.
well, let's.
Once you are here, so you do this, and then you end up with this in front, right? And then you do this, and that's it,
Yep.
right?
Yep. Exactly. Yeah, and then you would start the.
So when I do the same with the left, and I do in practice in the left, then left.
Okay.
So I do this. So I do this, and then I do this, and I come back like this.
Yeah. That would be right. Yeah.
Alright.
Nice. Double time.
I mean, after a while it gets not easier, but it makes more sense. Everything starts to make more sense.
Yeah.
So then it's the time for me to practice with what makes even more sense than just left-handed. Because for me, doing everything we have done so far doesn't come naturally.
I can only imagine, because if I did it with my left hand, it'd be very challenging. Yeah. Of course, it's your dominant hand. Yeah.
But yeah, so far it's cool.
Awesome.
It's a cool choreography.
Good. Awesome. And you, do you have
I'm
any?
trying to remember, but I don't remember all the steps.
That looks pretty good.
I don't remember all the steps. So it's
Okay.
Here, here.
Yep.
And then from here.
You want to bring that left foot back.
Yes, left just back.
Yep.
And then first I go. No, I don't do.
No, you just jump out onto the left foot or step out. No, it's this way. You're protecting this way. This way, yeah.
Yeah, and then
Collarbone strike. Bring it around. Step forward. Monkey squat. Slice. Stab.
okay, so from here I go up and down.
Yeah.
And then
And then you shuffle.
and then go back.
Yep. Right?
Here, first I protect this.
No, you protect the left first. From here, left, because that's how you turn. So you're not. No. Pick up the left, slice, then turn, then the right, then come over that shoulder.
And then it's up again.
Ex-
So from here, first this.
So you just want to go the other way. So you're just having a little too much movement. So like this. Here, the left hand should be right here. See where my left hand is? Because I swung through. So you want to swing before you turn. So lift it up, swing, then turn. You're kind of doing this. And that's probably why. Right? So you want to swing, and that's what causes you to turn. And then the left foot will just naturally be in front. So swing through before you. Do you know what I mean by that? Bring your arm through here before you turn.
Before I turn.
Yes. Lift it up through. That causes you to turn.
Okay, and I find myself.
Yeah. Then come around, step back. Yeah, like that. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah? Any questions? You've been helping them out. Do you guys have any questions?
I think I got it.
Okay.
Just to
Yeah.
perfect, or not perfect, but
Okay.
just the exact part of this. It's like a swing on one foot
Yep.
and this, right?
Yep.
Essentially.
Es- Essentially, yeah. It kind of has this natural,
Okay.
you know. Well, it's, the back step is usually, you don't have to do that, but when you get better, that's part of the performance is this. It kind of has this stop. Same with this one. But you don't have to worry about the stomp too much in the beginning. But you had the turn right. That was spot on. Here, you're turning with that momentum. And you're getting it first. The problem that people sometimes fall for is they go, but you're not doing that. You're doing exactly right. You're getting that momentum. It might feel awkward because you've never done it. Yeah. Do it a couple hundred times. It'll feel natural, right as rain. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. No prob.
5 years, no problem.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just put half a life in there and you'll be good. So let me help you, sir. Yeah. Yeah, get out of your head, get into your body. Of course, it's okay. Yeah, Sunday's a long day, a lot of information. So before you do that, from here, we want to step and stab. Then we bring it around. And you can kind of think like you're stabbing, and now you're getting the way out of someone's blade, yeah. Right? And then we're coming back. Yes, right? But the other way. So from here, just bring this. As you bring this foot back, slicing down, yes. Come out onto your left, protect your right, step back. Yep. Yes. Exactly. Yeah, and then just come over the top. So you just, here, you only have to bring it to about here. So just bring the blade to about there. Yeah, and now bring it back and over. And then that's the shuffle and slice. Oh, it's a nice move, isn't it? Yeah. And then we just do that. Right, 8 steps back. On that 8th one, it's a nice, and then lift the left, lift the right, and now you can start it all over again. That looks pretty good. For someone who's struggling, that looks pretty good. Yeah. I think mentally you think it's worse than it is. It's looking good. It's looking good. Yeah.
You just whack it past them, and then over, and then left shoulder. No, it's great. You have it.
How's it going here?
So you stuck from yeah?
Sure. It can be a tough one, but that's not the move.
No, it's not, probably not.
No, it's this. You jump out onto the left, protect, come back, collarbone strike, bring it around, step forward, down to a monkey squat. Then we come up and we stab. Now we shuffle, slice. And then we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the turn. And then we do that, exactly. And then you just do the sequence again. All right. Oh, that's okay. How's everyone coming along here?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alors, so the most of it, they just have left-handed.
Oh, what a nightmare.
They just like, can we learn with the opposite hand? I was like, yeah, but the rest of the class is gonna be with the right, so.
Yeah, so
it's long, it's harder for them.
yeah, I bet. I know, we don't have much of a solution. It's just, even Craig, who is a left-handed instructor, he taught it right-handed. So, but they have the basics. Okay, all right, everybody. You're looking good. We're going to include the rest of the class. So let's try to create space for everybody. And now we're going to learn some new stuff, right? Yeah, we want some new stuff. Yeah, you're fine. It's a lifelong practice, as we were talking about at T, so if you don't feel like it's perfect, that's to be expected. All right, is everyone ready? Okay, so the new beginners you wouldn't have known, but we would have ended like this, facing that direction. Right, so we're in a bow and arrow stance. My hips are facing this direction. So you may want to go over there if it's tough to see, but we're here. We're going to just turn back to the center, so it's okay if you're there as well, Mariana. But here we are, right? And we're just going to turn back to the center. How we do that? Lift the left leg up, defend it, step, facing forward, to lift the right leg up, defend. You've seen this move before, right? You do this move a lot. Pretty much every time you turn, this is the move. Okay, so from here, we're going to chamber that left knee and kind of jump out onto it and then bring that right leg in front. Right, so come back into that cat stance. It's just, and bring the right foot in front. And if you can, lock those knees, right? In the beginning, it's not as important, but over time, this is kind of what you want, right? So now let's do it with the sword in the hand, right? So left foot, come out, right foot comes around, the sword comes around and protects us, right? We're using it as a protection. Now it's coming back to the center, and we're kind of parrying. So we don't necessarily want this, you want this. If you've ever seen a dueling with swords, this is something that you'd see a lot, right? Kind of bringing it around, twirling it around, trying to create an opening. right? This is kind of a common move. It's usually more with a straight sword, but you see people do this a lot who are fencers. This is a very common fencing move, right? It's a defensive move. Just so we have that in mind so people aren't going, yeah, this is cool, I like this one. You know. So, starting again from that cat stance. Chamber, jump out, bring it around, nice smooth motion. Here we are, pairing. Now we're going to bring that left foot out. Right foot's going to follow, bow and arrow stance, stab. Right, we like to stab, stab. And after we stab, which pretty much every time you go along this first line, right, you haven't done the very beginning, but it happens in the beginning and it'll happen 2 more times. This is one of them. You pull the sword to the side, step back with the right foot, pull it across your center. Your left hand is in the center line. You are not touching the blade here, right? So how that looks from the stab, right? I'm not touching the blade, no, yes, right? It's kind of a defensive position, but it's also a power position. Because from here, again, the foot's up, you can do all sorts of things, right? You can get it out of the way, you could kick somebody, right? You could step up into somebody and slice them very fast. So you have a lot of options here and you're in a defensive position, right? So again, from the stab, that front foot comes back. If you don't get the stomp right away, it's okay. And just bring it across. Right, so right across the front. Don't bring it over the shoulder, just, yeah, right? Okay, and then we're going to do a complicated move after that. So let's make sure we have this. Here we are. Come out, right foot. As the right foot comes around, the right hand comes around. We're pairing. Jump out, stab. Right? Step back, in position. Into a cat stance. Okay, first I'm going to show you guys this one, and then we're going to do it together. So how you do this is you kind of drop that left heel, you turn on the right heel. I'm going to protect myself, right? And then I'll show you the rest of the move. That's the easy one. Right? So I did that kind of a half jump. Personally, I like to do a little bit more. It's a little harder at slower speed. And you're going to slice through. Right? So the turn is a 360. Right? Step, bring that foot all the way around. This is the problem. You got to just watch. What happens is people do this. They just don't make it around. Just bring that right foot all the way, more than you think. Right? So let's do it together. We're in this position. Right? Left foot is in front. Drop the heel. Turn on the right heel. Slice. And then just 360 through. Okay?
It was a hard one, this one?
Okay. No, because you should already be here when you're thinking 360. So the movement, personally, I find it easier to jump. It's a little hard with a step, but if you jump, right? Now what you're doing with the hand, we're protecting here, we're clearing. As this comes around, my foot comes around, the sword is now protecting me. Coming around, slice. Right? So, let's have everyone face that direction so that you can see me when you turn around. So, get into position, left foot in front, sword is across our middle, our left hand is in the center line, right? No, out in front, yep. Put that left heel down, turn on the right heel, right? So now you're all going to be facing me. We're going to swipe. And ideally, we use the momentum. We're going really slow, so it's difficult. But you want to use that momentum, bring the sword behind you, and now you're in this position. Right? Are you in kind of this position? Right foot in front. We want the right foot down. We want to be in a good bow and arrow. And now we're just going to swing through and slice. Yep. We're thinking neck. You're like cutting someone's head off, right? And then open that right foot, bring it around, step forward with the left, and now slicing. Right? Now bringing it back around, open the left, right comes forward, slice. Try to get that leg, back leg, to straighten up, and try to be in a bow and arrow stance. If your feet are really like this, you're not doing yourself any good service. Here, we're trying to get that power through the leg and the hip. Slice. Right? So, one more time. Yeah, any questions, please feel free to ask them. Yes?
So are we doing this twirl thing in both directions, or we just did that just so we could watch you?
You did it so you could watch me. So I didn't go over there because they're already kind of crowded over there. Yeah. So we'll do it facing this way, since you all know how to do it now, like pros. Right? So let's go through that whole sequence. We're starting in our cat stance, sword at the side. We jump out. We bring it around. We parry, or whatever this twirly thing is. Jump out. Stab. Step back. And now we're going to turn. And we're going to slice left to right. And now we're going to open that right foot, bring it back over your left shoulder. I'll come over here so you guys can see me, because it's not going to, right? We're here. Slice. Right? Bring it back. Slice. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, let's do this a couple dozen times. Well, at least a couple more. Yeah? Let's try to get this kind of locked in. Okay, I want to see you guys do it. So let's start here, because I'm not sure if everyone knows the turns. So start in this position. And we're going to defend the left. Step, defend the right. Back into the cat stance, right? Now you jump, bring it around, right? Jump again, stab. Here we go. And now we turn around, right? Now bring it over your left shoulder. Over the left shoulder, step forward with the left, slicing from the right to the left. Now bring it back over the right shoulder, stepping forward with the right, going left to right. Right? So we're always cutting towards the angle of the front foot. So you're coming from the opposite side, going towards the front foot when you slice. Yeah? You guys have this one? Okay, two more times. You guys are looking all right. Two more times. Okay, go ahead and start here, right? And when you're ready, pick up the left foot, right? Coming forward, defend the right. Yep. And now we're going to jump out onto that left foot, right? Bring the right foot in front. As you do it, get the parry, right? Now jump out with that left foot. Yes, like Lee. Exactly. Stab. Right? Now we come back into our defensive position, bringing it across your body, step back. Yeah. And now we're going to turn on that right heel. Make our 360, slicing to the right. Now bringing the sword back over the left shoulder, stepping forward with the left. Yeah. When you came here, you want to be here. And now you want to be doing this. So you should be here, right? And now go the other one. So you should end with the right foot in front. Like that. Right? Okay, one more time. I know some of you, this is old news. You're like, I already got this, Buddha-san. Can I learn the next thing? And other of you are like, a big question mark, right? So it's a big class. We have to balance it out. But we want to do some repetitions. It doesn't hurt anyone. Reps are good for me, and I can pretty much guarantee I'm probably better than everyone else here, right? So reps are always good. That's the bottom line there. Reps are always good. And I'm no one special. I have no doubt that anyone in here can be better than me, right? So it's just practice, right? Just practice, right? Here we go. Right? Defend, defend. Bring it around. Stab. Turn. You want to end up like this, Mandy? Like this? Yeah. And then bring it over. Yeah. And I did one extra. Okay. So I'll come over here so that we're in this direction so that we can work with it. We're going to do the next move. From here, right? Just so we're clear, everyone knows the striking, how to do the striking. If not, ask a question now. Just when we turn. Yeah, okay. I'm not very clear with my language today. I apologize. So, after we've turned, let's start from right here. We've just done the turn. I just want to make sure everyone feels comfortable with the swinging, right? So, step forward with the left as you bring it around, slicing to the left. Open the left, come through with the right foot, now slice to the right, right? And this left hand is kind of always guarding or following the right wrist. It's okay if it's here or if it's here. So now, we're going to do something called a 180-degree turn. Some of you have done this before already. You bring the right foot in to the left foot. It's really pigeon-toed, and it's really uncomfortable, and your knees are buckling, and it naturally pushes you out into a bow and arrow stance. That's it. That's the 180-degree turn, right? So again, here we are, 180-degree turn. Okay, now let's add the sword into it, yeah? Everyone's doing great here. Remember, when you bring that right foot in, you want to bring that left foot forward. Bring the left foot forward if you can, Shinto. So from here, left foot forward. You don't want to bring it straight out. You want to bring it forward so that you're in a bow and arrow stance when you turn, right? Makes sense? So, the easy way to do this is just kind of to bring it up and stab. The reason you're bringing it up is you're attempting to get some momentum. The harder way to do this is as you step, you get a turn and you stab. Now, if all that's too difficult for you, just stab. Right? But as you'll probably realize, you don't get nearly the same amount of power if you just do this, because you're not getting any momentum. It's okay, but the point is, I want to get momentum. And if you have a sword, it'll actually rattle. Right? So, 180-degree turn, stab. Yeah? So again, our options are from this position. The simplest version, stab. The next simplest version is if you just kind of come up, there's all this momentum as it comes through and you drive it through with your back leg. Right? So that coming up is just kind of coming up right here and stab. Now the most complicated version is turning it around. If that's too much and it hurts your brain, just do the simple version. Right? It's okay, we can refine it later. It's not going to be wrong, but you just want to, as you bring that foot in, you bring the sword in front. Yeah, this one? So it's just, So there's just one turn. So you did 2 there, so you only want to do 1 if possible. So from here, instead of leading with the hand, yeah, so you did 2 though. Yeah, you're here and you're coming in like this, and then you're doing it again.
Okay.
So we're here. So do the step, but do the step. Bring that right foot in, and then step. Yeah. Just move the foot and you would have been golden. Yeah. And you may want to think here instead of here, because this is how we'd finish. And so when you bring it across, yeah. And if you can get that foot to come out, even better. So you're kind of coming here like this. So just get it to come out to the side. Yeah, and then you get that power through the hips. Yeah. How are we doing with this? Was that too much info?
No, great.
I mean, I'd like to go a little faster, but I have to make sure that everyone can follow.
Sometimes having a few moves actually helps the whole thing. At least for me.
Yeah, I would.
Having a few make, I'm like, oh, that's the next.
Yep. I agree with that kind of learning style. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Now bring the right foot over. Next is the 180-degree turn. I think I might just stick with the stab and not have anyone do anything too crazy. How I was originally taught was the up and down technique. But Master Ian likes the spin, but that is definitely more complicated. Yep. Absolutely. All right, let's go again. I can certainly use the reps. So here we go in our nice position. All right. Defend the left, defend the right, back into a cat stance, jumping forward, jump again, stab. And now we're going to turn 360, slice, bring it back over the left, slice to the left. Remember to step with each one, and step, slicing to the right. Ideally, the right foot should be in front if we're slicing towards the front foot, right? And now 180-degree turn, stab, and now everyone knows this move. Lift up the right leg, bring it over into a cat stance, right? You do that a lot. Pretty much every time you turn, there's some variation of this. You don't always defend the left leg. In this one, we don't defend the left leg. In earlier versions, you do. Like in the beginning when we did this, left, right. This one, it's just the right. Yeah, I know. Complicated, but doable. It's very doable. It's very doable. It's doable. Shall we do it again? Okay. How about Priska? You want to come up here and... Or are you busy? Are you helping Jeff? Yeah, then just keep helping Jeff. That's fine. Do we have any other students who want to come up and be the guinea? Okay, that's fair. So let's go ahead and start in our position. Right? Here we are. And we definitely want a good bow and arrow stance here. turn, defend, defend. Right foot in front, slicing to the right. Left foot comes forward, we slice to the left. And right foot comes forward, and now we slice to the right. And now we pigeon toe our feet, 180-degree turn, stab. Defend to the right, back into a cat stance. And then? Yeah. And then, are you ready for more? I'm not sure. The next move is something kind of like this. Right? So, that's the next move, which might be next week. Because that's pretty complicated, and I'm not 100% convinced everyone has this, but let's do this a couple more times, and then we have some time. We can try to work on that. We'll definitely work on this part of it, because it's different than this part. It's the opposite, right? This is hard for a lot of people. It's different. It's I don't know, my wrist is very tight. This one is very difficult for me. This one is much easier. The back is easier than the front. But let's run through this sequence first before I just bog you down with tons of information, and then come tomorrow morning, you're like, I think it's like this. And then that's all you have, right? So let's go again. Come on, everybody. Yeah. Twirl. Yeah, and then come out to the stab. Yep. Yep. This looking good? Yeah? It's looking good. There's some things, if you can, keep it up. Think neck height when you slice. Yeah. So when we're slicing, this is good for everyone. Think neck height, right? Think neck height. And remember what I mentioned about, I'll come to the bag. I don't have a sword today, but it's the same principles. Remember, we're thinking slicing, not beating. I don't want to come across like this, right? It's okay in the beginning, but we do want to think we're slicing something, right? Not just, because that's not how the tool's used. So you just kind of want to think that way. Just to sink it in, we want to think slicing. And this is true for pretty much every single thing you do with the Tantow, is you're always thinking slicing. Like you'd slice something, not so much a blunt, right? If you teach yourself that, it's okay, but then you're going to have to reteach yourself once you actually get a sword in your hand, because it'll feel really weird. So just a heads up. Yeah? Are we full? Can we take in more information? Can we practice some more? You look excited. Yes? That's right. And then just remember.
I'm already good.
Can I? Huh? I don't. You do your thing. You know what you're doing. Oh. Yeah, turn. 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 Turn.
How am I having trouble with this?
I don't know. I'm not. What are you trying to do?
Doing the sequence one.
Yeah, here we are.
That and
Jump out.
jump up.
Bring it around. Parry.
Okay.
And now we do the turn.
And then we're gonna.
Right? Then you slice. Slice. Stab.
Okay, and then we're gonna. Okay. And then the.
If you have questions, I am here. You can ask.
Yeah, after the jump, spin, and then jump forward.
Left foot comes out from behind. Yeah.
And then right.
Yep.
And then. No, like that.
Yep. Yep.
Like that, the cat stance?
Yep. The cat stance. Mm-hmm.
Then down.
Well, but before you do that, when you turn, we definitely are clearing away, like creating room for our feet, right? So there's definitely this, and then we come around. So you can use the momentum of that protection, right? If you
Okay.
Okay, so just like turn the camera to you and say like thank you guys, see you tomorrow, you know.
Just like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
So it's nothing will change.
Yeah.
so you're here and you're just gonna do
You guys are gonna practicing on their own, so you can
and then there's a turn. Right, so this is for everyone.
Yeah, so guys, we have some
Yeah. So this is if I can have everyone.
problem with the camera battery. So I have to finish live streaming for now. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be self-defense and some sticking hands practice, pushing hands. Also, we will have a nice tea talk. Yeah, nothing will change. Yeah. So is Dmitry T Master. I want to show you this guy. Yeah. Also, he's a mod. Sometimes he blocks some trolls in the chat. And now Troy is a moderator. Say big up to Troy. У тебя есть зарядка от телефона? А то он, если сейчас сядет, у нас все прервется. Я хотел еще ужин показать.
Вроде нет. Зарядка есть, но провод да нет.
Попробуй. Okay, there's some Russian for now. Russian language. Sup, Troy? Yeah. So, I'm not sure that I have enough battery to show you what we have on the dinner. Нет, да, провода? So, finish. Welcome to Thailand. Namyang Kung Fu Retreat, located in my Honson province. Pati, Pai village. Yeah, amazing landscapes. Yeah, see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, give us like, donate for gelato. Yeah, bye bye. See you. Как, блядь, завершить это?